How's everybody today? Kevin is warm. I have some a news update. You know, a couple weeks ago I told you about I was researching into hormone replacement therapy for guys over 60. I fall in that category. Well, I did some research. I spoke to some doctors and a pharmacist, and I kept researching myself. And here in Thailand, you can go into the pharmacy and talk to them, and if they think that you're on the up and up, you know, you're not sort of trying to pull a fly one, they'll actually give you whatever you ask for, except for like heart medicine, you know, medicine for mental problems and things like that. They might give you a little bit just to calm you down or something, and then you have to go see a doctor. Pain medicine they'll give you. I diverse. Anyway, I actually spoke to 2 pharmacists now. I spoke to another young guy yesterday who was very interested in the topic, and they actually sat with me for like half an hour, 45 minutes. Yes, I was very fortunate to be able to sit down with a guy yesterday and talk to him. He's very knowledgeable, a pharmacist, and you know, he explained some things, and I told him what I learned, and he said, you know, you sound very knowledgeable. I said to him, just because I want to know, I want to learn, you know, I want to understand. So about a month ago, I bought some testosterone. It's not a steroid because your body makes, it's not an artificial steroid, or should I say, because your body makes it, and it starts to slow down. It can, and some people it can slow down in your 20s, 30s, 40s, 50s, or 60s. I'm fortunate that it just started slowing down in my 60s. But how does it make you feel? It makes you feel like you have no energy, and the thing that bothered me the most, the energy part didn't bother me because I could sit and, you know, study online and go places and things like that. Maybe I didn't walk, but you know, I can still go. But you know, you just feel like But what I didn't like a lot about it is the mind just like goes to zero. It didn't want to do anything, you know, just hanging around, and you know, I was conscious of that. So I want to be in the garden, and I could see the garden needed taking care of, but you know, I didn't have the energy or the mindset to do it. So anyway, I bought the stuff a month ago. I sat on it for 10 days, and I started taking it on the 4th of this month. And of course, it doesn't work like an aspirin straight away. It takes time. It takes like 4 days to a week to start to notice anything. Well, I actually noticed something about 4 or 5 days in, so I just feeling better. Yeah, I just started feeling better in myself. As I said, the mind started clearing up. I started being able to focus. I can, and my body had energy. I started feeling better. And remember, I don't know if you remember this, but a long time ago I told you about B12, B complex, right? There's a there's an injectable B12. It's called a complex, and it has B1 and B6, and I think that's it. But there's another one called B50, which doesn't have B12 in it. But B12 is the thing that actually makes you carry more oxygen, so you have energy. No oxygen in the blood, no energy, right? So last night I took some B12. I had a really good night's sleep. Woke up this morning and I thought, man, I got some energy. So for those who are interested, the update is it's working. You know, I took what the pharmacist said. I didn't take more. 2 in the morning, 2 at night, and it's been now almost 3 weeks. It'll be 3 weeks tomorrow, I think, and I'm already feeling a lot better. So I'm thinking after a couple more weeks, I should feel even better again, almost back to normal. So it's very, very good. I'm just wondering, you know, just to finish off, as I used to do when I lived in Ayutthaya, I went to the gym. So when you're doing physical weights, you know, straining the muscles, straining the body, the thyroid works, the hormones come out, everything works, squatting, you know. But because I'm not doing that kind of weightlifting anymore, I'm just like going at a steady speed all day. Maybe that's what's caused it, but either way, just to let you know, I feel 100% better. And I hope it'll keep getting this, you know, keep on going. So the next thing is, after a couple more weeks, I'm going to go back and get another blood test. Oh, yeah, get a blood test, and ask, you know, just to see how where my testosterone is. They say the upper limit is 1,200 milliliters per liter, but they said most people don't need to go over that, but you don't have to be at that. You can be lower. So it's basically it's on how you feel. If you feel back to normal, that could be 700. Some people could be 900. I heard of stories of some young people who needed to take it because they were, you know, they were down into like 100 or 200, and nothing was, you know, there's just no energy. But they, you know, they only need a little bit. And then there's other people who need a lot just to get moving again. So I'm interested to see how it's changed. So I'm going to show you what I've been doing this morning in the garden. So I've been tidying up all around. I've been tidying up all around here, cleaning up the floor. I got some rust to take care of on these poles here. But you can look at this. There's a lemon coming. See it? All the way down here. Make me bend over. I gotta prop it up. See it? One lemon from the lemon tree started. Oh, there's another one. There's another one. There's two coming now. Last year there was a load and they go big, real big. There comes a point when your garden gets too big for you and you can't take care of it anymore. It's too big. So you have to cut back a little bit, I guess. So after cutting the grass and tidying up over there and cutting along the road a little bit, shaking a little bit now. I think I need to go get another drink. After cutting the grass, I went in the house and drank about 2 liters of water with electrolyte in it and felt good. But you know what? I drank, it must have been four big glasses or more I drank and didn't need to pee. So you know what that means? I was not drinking enough. And I've been out here for ages after that. So I need to get in the house and drink. So what have I been doing out here on the hill? This tree here grew by itself, a seed. I seen what it was and left it, but now I've got to trim the side back, otherwise it's going to block all the light for the banana trees and lemon trees and other things I've got over here. So then I have to ask my friend to come over and help me cut it back. I guess I could cut it back by myself, just tie the top to the other branch, cut it there, and then lower it down. That's a good idea, Kevin. Tie that branch to the other branch. Yeah. Tie that branch to that branch, cut it over here, and let it drop, and then saw up as I let it down. Very good idea. Anyway, that one over there, one behind it, is the tree that grows really crazy big with the red flowers on it. So I had to get down there and cut all the vines trying to grow in it. And this one, look at the vines in here. It's amazing. And this is the first time I've cut it back since I've been here. These trees keep trying to grow in the early spring, but the vines get up in it and block the light. Of course that kills the tree, doesn't it? But luckily the tree is still alive. So this morning I was in here cutting all that out, and the only thing I found was a great big massive monitor lizard which ran into the river. So that's what I've been doing this morning. Yesterday I got a message from a friend saying that there was going to be a train from Bangkok to Ayutthaya, and it's a steam train, and it's going to make its way into Ayutthaya at 11 o'clock in the morning. So did I want to go? I said no, because I wanted to do my gardening. But my friend went and sent me a couple of clips, so I'll include them here. Have a look. nearly killed myself getting here. My foot's sore. I heard, what's my hair doing? Sticky up, dried up. I've done something to my tendon on, I think like where the Achilles tendon anchors into underneath your foot. It's right in that area. Sore? Crazy sore. I can walk, but by the time I finish walking a while, it gets tender. I got some lunch, my favorite. So I'm gonna eat this. I gotta go buy some eggs and bread and see what else I don't think I need anything else, and then I can go home. So I'm gonna sign off here, guys. Say good night. Look after yourselves. Buckets of blessings, rivers of peace, joy, and kindness. All the very best.